Communis Motus model of communication. This model of communication was invented by the group of college students in the year 2020. Communis means communication and Motus means gestures. This mode of communication is a hand gesture type. It holds a large part of communication, especially to the armies. Mostly, they use this mode of communication when they are in the battlefield. We have chosen this model of communication because we want to show or portray that gestures or symbols are also a type of communication. Gesture is a type of communication that delivers message or that delivers a specific message to the receiver.
The Communis Motus model is a communication model that mainly uses gesture to relay information to messages. Here is the structure of the Communis Motus model. The sender encodes the information, then relay the message through gesture, which needs visual perspective to decode by the receiver. Then the receiver acts the response to that message.
So, the next example of communist modus model is arrest. In the hand gesture of the rest is like this, means his work or movement in order to relax, refresh oneself, or strength recover.
The next example of the communication gesture is enemies ahead, and the hand gesture of the enemies ahead is like this. You just have to cross your fingers, and it means that there are enemies incoming. You have to be alert and stay focused every time and prepare for battle.
Take cover means to seek protection, find a hiding place, or anything that is capable of physically protecting an individual from the enemy fire. For example, like this. Or you can find a place like building or a underground surface that can hide your body and that can protect you from the enemy.
Okay, so spread is a gesture that is done to command army personnel to spread into different groups. This is great for tactical purposes to surprise attack the enemy.
So the next example of communication gesture is the regroup. The hand gesture for regroup is like this. So the meaning of regroup is to reassemble into organized groups or rearrange a new groups.
So the last example is stop. The hand gesture of stop is like this. Soldier use signal to stop the civilians or enemy. If that doesn't work, they have firing shots, warning, and if that doesn't work again, they authorize to kill.
In the past video clips in this video, you learned all about the Communis Motus model or the communication gesture model. So now I will be explaining what is the importance of the communication gesture, especially in the army, because we're talking here about on the life of the army in the battlefield. We picked this model because this model helps armies to communicate each other easily, even if they are far away to each other, because we all know that battlefield, we have to be alert and we have to lessen our voice and less talks because the enemies might hear us. So in this model, we want to portray that even in hand gestures, there is a communication. That's all.